Yo, it's a lion's war, and the stakes are high. Lord Shadow steps up. He's ready to fly. Questions in the air, they start to rain. Can Lord clear his lane without any strain? How many deaths will Lord give out this war? He gotta maintain. Find the best counter for a defender. Lord Shadow's skill, he's the ultimate contender. The map's laid out, it's a treacherous path, but Lord's got the skills. He's done the math, checking the nodes, planning the attack. He's moving forward, there's no turning back.
Hey everyone, Shadow here, and welcome to another Marvel Contest of Champions video. So it's season 66, and this is war number 7. And we're going up against an alliance. I cannot see their name. I do not know how to say that name. Here are the champs that they have banned. Kingpin, Mr. Sinister, and Scorpion. And as you can see, we are back in tier 2. So we have 2 banned champions, globally banned. All right. I already have my assignments, but let's take a look at my path, path 1. So I want to bring in Nico for this Red Skull. For this Deathless Thanos, I want to bring in Juggernaut. We're going to see how that works out. For Doctor Strange, I'm asking our planner. He said Nico for this Doctor Strange, but I'm thinking Dr. Bong. That's who I had in mind for this here. And of course, Dr. Bong for Photon. Now, for the mini, I went straight after this Spider-Woman, and he also assigned me this Absorbing Man, and I don't think there's any reason that Dr. Bong can't do this fight. However, he had me down for using Juggernaut. So I think both of them can do it, but I'm asking him, so I might bring Dr. Bong in here for that one. All right, let's get on with the fighting. All right, this time around, we're going in with Dr. Bong, Nico, and Juggernaut. All right, now this first fight is definitely a Nico fight, although I don't show it here. I activated all of her pre-fights. I'm still running the recoil masteries, and one of her pre-fights gives her poison immunity. That is wonderful, at least for the first fight. If I have to fight with her anywhere else, she's going to take that poison and bleed damage. But look at this. He has no armor ups. I could hit into his block if I wanted to, but I'm just so used to not doing that. But just look at this. Man, if I can get a Mystic rank 5, it's gotta go to her. It's got to. She's just too good. And even though I run the recoils, he seems to do quite well, even with them. Okay, now this fight, I want you guys to watch this fight carefully. Something happens when I fire off my special 2. And I want you guys to look at it, slow it down. I looked at it, slowed it down. I put it up in my line chat. And what I was told is that I really just needed to slow the fight down. But he apparently got to 3. See, look at that, right there. Now, I slowed that down. And what I saw was as soon as I fired my special 2, he was already blocking. So what I saw was he had 2 of the counterpunch charges. Correct me if I'm wrong, let me know. He had 2 counterpunch charges. I comboed into my special, and before my special could hit, see, I did there just fine. Before my special could hit, it seemed like he dashed back and blocked so that my special hit his block and he went unstoppable. Okay? And obviously that threw me off. I got hit by the special 2 and it was lights out. But that really concerned me. I was sitting here like, what was going on? Did he actually do that? Please, let me know. Did he get 3 of the counterpunch charges during my special, like I was told? Or was it a case of the AI reacting super fast? I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I slowed it down. I looked at it, and it did not look like he got to 3 and went unstoppable. It looked like he went unstoppable only after I hit his block when he had the counterpunch charges. And I only hit his block because he did a lightning fast dash back and block. So anyway, y'all let me know. Slow it down, pause it, do whatever you need to do. All right. Now, this fight here, pretty standard fight. One of the reasons that I like using Dr. Bong is that he's nullify immune. And you know Dr. Strange likes to nullify things. Well, he's not nullifying anything off of Dr. Bong. So, as you can see, he's not getting a lot of power. Dr. Bong is just working him over. Look at this. Because I just realized that I could spam heavies while he did not have 1 bar of power. And I was like, oh yeah, but then I was like, wait, I better not do that, because I remember how much damage Doctor Strange can do. Are you enjoying the video? Smash that like button. Do you want to see more? Hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to hit that bell notification so that you will get notified when I drop new videos. If you want to support me further, join me on Patreon. You'll also have access to all of my social media. And so I didn't want to be that guy that was like, yes, I've won, bang, but, and then he hits me with 1 special and it's lights out. All right, now we get to eat again. Yummy. Yes, Photon. All the pain and misery that you gave me is no more. Anytime I see Photon there, Dr. Bong is coming in. He's probably gonna come in anyway, but he's definitely coming in. So look at that. I don't even need it. I don't need to worry about any of that. Now, I think here I made a mistake. I was trying to push her to a special 3. I think, yeah. But she wasn't in pure light yet. Oh, it's on now. Just nasty. And keep in mind, that stun means I had more damage to give. And even if I somehow didn't take her down, who cares? All right, now this fight is a little bit slower. It didn't go as well as I thought it was going to. Okay, now I normally do heavy attacks when I'm fighting Absorbing Man. You know, if he fires off that special 1, I usually counter it. And then I did that there. I was like, uh-oh. But I was able to block it in time. Look at me. Fast like the AI, eh? And there we go. Hit him with that heavy, but he had another one, so he just went right back into it. Very annoying when he has that just lined up and ready to fire. But it's all good. I don't have to line up everything perfectly with Dr. Bong. Now, remember, we have to hit him, knock him down, okay? Now, one thing that happened that you don't see, one of my alliance mates came over and I got freaked out because I was like, he didn't say anything as to why he was there at my assigned fight. So I was like, am I still fighting Absorbing Man? You know, I was like, I don't want to, mess stuff up if he went there by accident. And then I was just like, you know what? Let me just go on in. But he put pre-fights. I think he put White Magneto pre-fights on here. So I thanked him for that. But yeah, I was a little nervous. I was like, what's he doing there? I was like, did he take the wrong path? Do I need to cover something on his path? I didn't know. Here's some more food for Dr. Bong. This is a popular node for Spider-Woman. And she can't win against Dr. Bong. She just can't. He's just a hard counter. I don't even have to evade her special one. You'll see here, look at it. Now, I did evade that one, okay? But I don't have to. I think one of them, yeah, see, I got hit there, but who cares? Look at that. She thought she had me. Hit her with that reversal. Nice. Like I said, she ain't winning. She ain't winning. Look at this. Oh, yes. Yeah, she ain't winning. She ain't winning against the Bong. Dr. Bong. All right, we'll be back in a moment, and you will find out how this war ended.
One eternity later.
And we are back. And as you can see, we won this war as well. And you can look down here, tier 2. Like I said, we got back into tier 2 and we got a win. So that's going to give us a lot more points than being in tier 3. All right. Shout out to our MVPs, as always. Let's take a look at the overview. Look at me up here. Even though I lost one, but look at that. So I did give up one death, but my defense got us 6 more, and every one of those counted. Lovely. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought about this video. And you all have a blessed day.
Arena and chill grind, that's how he roll. No stress, no drama, just on patrol. In the fight, he's swift, his tactics be tight. LordShaedow's in the arena, ready to ignite.